Have you ever promised yourself, "Today, I will work seriously," but just minutes later you're scrolling your phone, staring at nothing, or dreaming about something else? Your body is in one place, but your mind is already somewhere far away. If that sounds familiar, then this story is for you. Once, in a peaceful town surrounded by farms and quiet streets, lived a boy named Ayaan. From the outside, Ayaan looked talented. Teachers said he was smart. Friends said he was creative. But inside, Ayaan fought a silent enemy, his own mind. Whenever he opened a book, his eyes moved, but his thoughts ran. One minute he was reading, the next minute he was thinking about games, friends, future, past, everything except the page in front of him. When he tried to study, his hand reached for his phone. When he tried to write, his focus disappeared. His mind felt like a storm. Days passed, weeks passed, but Ayaan's results kept falling. One evening, his father noticed him staring at his notebook without writing a single word. His father sat beside him and said calmly, "Son, your mind is powerful, but power without control becomes dangerous." Ayaan smiled lightly. "It's just distraction, Dad. Everyone has it." But his father shook his head. "No. Your mind is like a wild river. If you guide it, it can create life. If you ignore it, it destroys everything in its path." Ayaan didn't reply. The next morning, his father took him to meet a man known as Master Dev. People said Master Dev didn't teach subjects. He taught thinking. When they arrived, the old man looked at Ayaan quietly. No lecture, no scolding. Instead, Master Dev handed Ayaan a bowl filled to the edge with water. He said, "Walk around my courtyard. If even one drop falls, you start again." Ayaan smiled. "Is that all?" And he started walking. At first it felt easy. But then he heard birds, someone laughing, wind moving the trees. Every sound pulled his attention. He looked left. The water shook. He looked right. A drop fell. By the time he returned, the bowl was half empty. Master Dev asked, "Where was your mind?" Ayaan looked down. "Everywhere, except the bowl." The old man nodded. "This bowl is your goal. The water is your focus. The world will always make noise. If your mind follows every sound, your purpose will slowly disappear." Those words hit Ayaan differently. For the first time, something changed inside him. That day, he decided to fight back. Not against people, not against life, but against distraction. He started waking up early. Before touching his phone, he touched his books. He studied for 25 minutes, then rested, then again. He turned notifications off. He sat alone. He practiced breathing just 5 minutes a day. At first, his mind resisted. Check your phone. Get up. Do something else. Some days he failed. Some days he wasted hours again. But every night he remembered the bowl of water, and he tried again. Slowly, his thoughts became quieter, his reading became deeper, his memory became sharper. Weeks turned into months. One day, a national challenge was announced. On competition day, the hall was tense, ticking clocks, nervous breathing. But Ayaan closed his eyes, breathed, and remembered the bowl. He focused on one problem: One step, one moment. When the results came, the judge said, "First place, Ayaan." He had won, not because of talent or luck, but because he controlled his mind. We all carry a bowl of water. Your studies, your career, your dream. Will you protect it or let it spill?